this far. And obviously, we are guaranteed that the ship will not crash if the captain is at the helm of the ship. Amen. Yes, it is only when he delegates that we have fears. We are not so sure whether it will work out. Amen. But I want to take this opportunity to thank the pastor for sharing to us this day. Amen. Of course, it should not be so, but we thank God for his humility. Amen. I want to thank the pastor also for granting me this opportunity to minister the word with you today. Amen. And this year, our theme is the promises of God and me, or and you. Amen. And what has happened is Pastor has broken down this year into 4 quarters. And in the first quarter, we were basically looking at the promises of God. What are they? And this is when Pastor took the opportunity to open and show the way for us, defining what promises are. And he has shown us the levels or categories of promises, right from a mere pledge all the way up to a covenant which is by blood. Of course, in between there's the contracts, there's the commitments. Amen. And it's an escalation or levels, or basically there can be the various types of promises that exist in the Bible. And the way Pastor has done it is that he has taken us from the book of Genesis and shown us from the beginning what I might call the, generic promises, like in Genesis chapter 1, verse 28, when God created our first father, Adam and Eve, our forefathers, and he blessed them in Genesis 1, verse 28, and he said, be fruitful and multiply. And this is generic in the sense that it is an expectation of God for all creation, because when you read it in Genesis chapter 1, you will learn that even when he created the birds and the fowls and the fish and all the animals, he blessed them and commanded them, as it were, to be fruitful and multiply. So there is that expectation. These are things that come naturally because God has already blessed us. Of course, we can talk about the fall in chapter 3 because it messed up God's plans and all his desire for us. And because we now live in a fallen world, things are not going according to how God had planned them. Amen. But before I go there, before I start, I'm just thinking, and I think we have the time. Okay, I'll skip the song. There's this song I wanted us to play, but let me skip that song for now. The song, I think we know it by Maverick, the song Yes and Amen. And this song is the song that I've been listening to for a very long time, driving to work every now and then. I think it has been the song that I've listened to more than any other song most recently. And by most recently, I mean in the past 6 months or so. But there was a problem. As I continued listening to this song, I realized that we do have a problem, Pastor. Okay, let's play this song. Maybe a bit of it. We have the time, so that I can. Here is the thing. When you listen to this song, you will learn that God has held his end of the bargain. This song will teach you that God, he is faithful. This song will tell you that everything that he has said, he will and he can do. And when you read, and we are talking about promises, and when you read, Pastor says, now I'm no pastor, I wouldn't even know. I know there are many promises in the Bible. Yes, you can play it if you have, you can go ahead and play. I just want us to listen to this song, and then we can discuss what the Lord has put in my heart as I listen to this song.